Alright, hello everyone, my name is Enchanted Player, and welcome back to another video. Now, I am very sorry about how long it's been since my last video, but, I have two dumb excuses to explain. It is a mix of schoolwork for pretty much like the EOC end of course exam, and and also a little bit of procrastination. I say a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Anywho, that's not the point of this video. You will notice I am not in my survival world. It, corrupted after when I updated to the latest update. Now, bad news means that series is over. Good news, I am starting a new series. It is going to be called Shipwreck Survival. It will be a roleplay scenario where basically, I am going to be, what's the best way to explain this? I am stranded on an island. Okay, stay with me here. Now, on this island, there will be, a chest containing supplies that I gathered before ending up on the island from a shipwreck which I got amnesia from. And other than that, there's really just supply, a chest. After that chest of supplies, there is two trees, a birch and an oak. I plan on being survival, hard mode. I am not allowed to destroy any blocks with my bare fists, unless it is something like leaves, or something similarly fast or faster to mine with my bare hands. Essentially, it has to be something I could break with my bare hands in real life. So I can do like dirt, sand, maybe not grass because that's a lot tougher. But yeah, I am hoping for that to be my situation. I will not be doing UHC mode because that's too difficult during a roleplay situation, especially one in which I have amnesia. And all I remember is that I was on some sort of ship before I ended up on the island. And I must have gathered supplies because I'm the only person on the island and there's a chest full of supplies on it. Sorry about that, I'm a little sick. If you have suggestions set up that you would like for me to add to this series, then please, by all means, add them, comment, suggest me with suggestions. I would love to hear from you guys. I feel like it's missing something, but I don't know what it's missing. So that's kind of why I made this video. Have to explain what the series is, a little bit to explain why I haven't been posting, and a little bit of an I need your help scenario. Yeah. But I decided to put this on my testing world where I test my skills like redstone and building in this case. But also if you would like a separate series where I showcase some of my redstone some of my redstone things that I built, or would like to ask for me to build certain redstone or building supply stuff, go ahead. I'm all ears. By now, I'll take almost any suggestion you have for me, whether it be in this world or my soon-to-be roleplay world, which, by the way, will be starting, I'll say, in about, let's see, Monday, in about 2 weeks, maybe a few days earlier, a few days later. So, I don't know. I'll finish the outside of this house, show you guys, and you can see if you can tell me if you like it. But, I'll see you then. Alright, I'm back, everyone. This is the finished outside of the house. I quite actually like the design that I got set up. The idea behind this, actually, the first floor, the inside is 1 5x5 area in the front, 3 5x5s in the middle, and 2 on the outer back. There's a porch in the back middle, and a large one crossing all 3 5x5 spaces in the front. The second floor consists of the middle and back section, and the roof is basically given the same setup as the second floor, except different wall design. The roof is a block stair combo that I actually got inspired by Will's Night Gaming. The tip of the roof was originally going to be stairs intervaling between each other to make this design. I decided to switch it to slabs in full blocks, just to make it easier. The reason I have these lanterns here on the porch is first off for design, and second off to stop mobs from spawning on there. I have a mailbox, which is a barrel on a fence post with my name and my name. I have a doorbell on the inside. It's a bunch of these. This will possibly be here for a future backyard, which I might show you guys if you want to see it. The second floor, there's a door to the back porch through here, and exactly opposite is the door to the front porch. And then I have ladders going up to the roof, and I actually quite like how this ended up. But that's my personal opinion. I would like to see yours, and before I go, there is one thing I want to show you. A redstone invention. One that I made. Not really that I made, more that I figured out how to do in Pocket Edition. There's 2 of them in that case. Okay, so this is pretty much a demo of what I was trying to make. The block swapper. The reason I have the obsidian blocks here is because if I don't, timing doesn't work the same in Pocket Edition as it does in other versions like PC. So the furnace and crafting table would have pushed each other out of the way. This was my first idea, was to try and do that, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. So I moved to a new design. I tried something different. I figured out that I could set 3 ticks for this one to turn on and off every time, and 2 ticks for this to extend, allowing that to retract to, well, 2 ticks would be used for, 3 ticks would be used for this to extend, with the 3 ticks for that to retract being enough. Then this would retract this in 2 ticks, which would allow this to go off in 3. Now, if I think about this, this probably took this took 4 ticks to activate. So it was a very well-balanced system that I had set up. It's actually quite one of my favorites, and there's a lot, actually, that I want to show you, including this. Possibly one of my favorite false doors. Now, if the best way for me to show you is if I actually step on the pressure plate first, and I make it all the way through, and looks like it went back and forth. Yes. The next one is here. Possibly one of my favorite doors that I've ever built. A 4x4 double-sided vault door. Has a couple holes in it, but that was something I couldn't avoid. And it works on both sides. Now, as of right now, there's 2 others. 2 other in redstone things I wanted to show you. Both of them are number setups. This one was simple to do a translation thing for, but I think the most complex part was figuring out how to get the numbers in so they didn't intervene with each other. Also trying not to get it backwards. So I brought it from Imperial to binary, and then I translate it back to Imperial because I kind of just like translating between the two. And this is a complicated mess of wiring that I had to set up. This one, however, a much more compact design, switch-wise, a little bit slower. But it still works. This one, I just had to... The most complicated part was separating them out numerically. And I translate it to binary, translate it back to Imperial, and I set it through coding system, and I figured out if I wanted to put redstone lamps next to each other and light only one at a time, then I had to put a redstone torch behind it for it to work. Unlike with that. It actually was really impressive to me. Now, building-wise, I have a few that I would like to show off. This was an attempt to build a house, but didn't exactly work in my favor, as clearly seen. The few things I made, each one that I pretty much learned off of. These were really interesting to make because I had to use different blocks for different amounts. This is actually another house that I made. I forgot about this one. Yeah, I was trying to use some of the new blocks, including stone. I see an issue of when I built this. It was still, these were all still developing. This was really the only working function block. But, I say the stone flooring and stairs was not my best idea. I do say that I like this polished andesite stairs for the roof, though. I quite like that. Once again, that roof design is inspired entirely by Wells Night Gaming. But yeah, I think that's all I got to show you guys for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long or boring. Yeah. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.